Alright. We are going to do Streamer again here, and I'm going to go with Beast of Bones suggestions with Pruner. The idea with Pruner is we're going to naturally get an initial armor and harvesting. So it helps the economy, it helps us to tank some hits. I mean, the only downside with the Pruner, I guess, though, is that it doesn't scale too well or have good base damage, but we can plan on just picking up any sort of other weapon maybe earlier than we would with the spears, so let's give it a shot here. On the bright side, it does have pretty, a lot. Okay, damn it. Yes, first wave is not so good, but hey, it's not so great with the spears either, right? That was the longest last second ever. Right, we definitely need to pick up another pruner. I think I'm just gonna roll as normal here. There's a lot of different philosophies on how to start with Streamer. I think a lot of players will just not even buy anything in the first few shops to get the economy going, but I'm against that personally because it's like, well, you can get the money built up that way, but then you can't stand still, so what was the point, you know? I will say, though, I wouldn't roll as much as I normally would, perhaps. Ugly Tooth is... You know what, though? Because we get extra harvesting, I'll roll one more time to try to get one perfect. There we go. I won't roll for 4, though, that's for sure. And now, look at this. It's like, sure, I'm only getting 1 material, but I can stand still. With 1 pruner, I would not be able to stand still. So, I stand by that. I think the better way to do these first few waves is to take stuff at the first shops and not care about building up your money until you can actually stand still, you know? Could just take a look. I don't really want to roll here, because I want to use this shop's money mainly toward getting my pruners flushed out. Yeah, let's just take the luck then. Okay, we'll take the melee damage here just so we have some. We can definitely dump crit. You'll notice the crit is probably the worst crit scaling of any weapon here, so I think that is fine to lock. And we'll just try... Okay, perfect. Look at that. Super good shot. Alright, now we've got a full set of weapons. I can just keep the coupon and goat skull locked. Now is when I start to build up my money, in my opinion. Because I can definitely stay still. And, yeah, I've got harvesting, armor. I'm good to go. Ha, that tickles. Tickles, buddy. Very ticklish. Okay, that didn't... That hurt, I'll admit. I'll admit that hurt. But that's okay. HP we definitely need. So here I'm going to... okay, I'm going to lock all those for sure. But now we can start getting our passive going. Get off me, lamprey. Try to get this cursed guy. Alright. I don't care about dodge. Let's get some % damage just to counteract that. Alright, we'll buy the shop here. I could get my economy going even more. Honestly, wave 5, maybe I should. I probably shouldn't have even bought that, but you know what? Let's go hard here. I think we can go hard here. Those tanks we're gonna have to move for, though, for sure. See, our damage is quite a bit less here. Let's try to get that loot alien, maybe? Worth it. I gave up so much money for that. Probably not worth it. I don't want that. I do want that. Alright, let's go buy some stuff. Look at our money now. We're up to wave 6, we already got 500 bucks. This is pretty good. Now, I would actually take this. Knockback is good on streamer melee. Or just in general on streamer. So, we'll take it. I'm going to go down to 300 as my threshold for now. I don't know that I want... I feel like I only want small fish when I'm running engineering. Is that weird? Is that wrong? Am I wrong for that? I think I'm okay for that. Sickle could... We do need to also be on the lookout for a proper weapon here. Spear would be the best. Or, you know, I'll settle for a trident or something like that. But I don't know that sickle would make the cut. It just doesn't have enough base damage. Okay, we'll have to move every now and then. Like when I'm getting just absolutely rushed like that. Alright, well, we made enough money. Let's try to survive. Okay. I should not need any armor. Range could be good. Guess I'll take that. Turret, we always take those. Bait, I guess, is worth... Plank could be okay. Still doesn't have great... I don't know, it's probably not good enough. Not enough materials dropped for me to take a monkey or a gentle alien. What about hand? Purple hand? Doesn't seem like what I would want. It just pushes stuff away, yeah. Wave 7's not too bad on the Abyss. I could maybe take Celery Tea. Counterpoint, I don't really care about leveling up, so like, why even take it? It'll just make me make less money this turn. So, probably not. I guess we could take that. Definitely take that. Don't need that. Flint is not good enough. Scar. Scar I could probably take, though, because minus 8 range, who cares? Beanie I could probably take. We do want to, at least on elites, be able to move around, or on lampreys, I guess. See, I'm like, is the bait really worth it? Because you take it because it's a cheap form of percent damage, but on this character, is it cheap? Because I just gave up a ton of materials to have to move around at the start, you know? The start is like guaranteed free money. So, maybe I won't take bait in the future on streamer. I don't know. On the guns, it's maybe better. I'd say maybe it's worth if you don't have to move around like for 5 to 10 seconds at the start, but if you do, it's not worth it. We are having problems moving around. This is why we probably need to start looking for a weapon now. And I probably need to settle for whatever. Propeller head I'll probably take. We have a recycling machine though, so I can be a little more picky with what I take, for sure. But yeah, I think 10 luck. I don't like luck that much, but I'll take it. Well, the crit will be good, most likely, on the weapon that we replace this with, and if it's going to give me a purple one, I suppose I'll take it, even though I've dumped some. I don't think I'm going to take speed at this point for my level ups. Yeah, attack speed's much better. Piggy bank, we absolutely take that. I'll take that. You know, I haven't really invested that much in melee damage. I could technically take this. And then even just a scared sausage becomes good. It's like a 10% upgrade. Plus it's unique. Might as well take it. Okay. Spiky shield, probably good. If I'm gonna have so much armor, right? It does crit at 2 as well. I suppose spiky shield will work. Bone dice will take that. Oh, fist. It's purple. I imagine we gotta take that. I mean, it's purple. It doesn't... It's completely at odds with this shield that I just took, but whatever. Actually, why do I have this? It does less damage than my pruners. I should have just sold that and took the fist. Oh well. If I get another pruner, I'll retake it. I could take this... Oh wait, I've already taken too much. I'm down to 225. Okay, we'll take this. Do I take this? Because it doesn't really do anything with me right now. Probably not. I won't take the sickle. You know what? I'm not even going to lock that. Let's just go next. Alright, so we bought a little too much there, but it's okay. We'll try to get rid of this spiky shield. I swear spiky shield is like... There's a few weapons or items in this game that get kind of universal love that I just never find success with, and spiky shield is one of them. I'm like... I don't really get the love for it. It's the knockback. It's in its best situation here because I have a ton of armor and I want the knockback. I almost never want that knockback actually. But yeah, it's just a weapon. I don't think I've had a single run in my hundreds of hours playing this game that spiky shield actually felt good to me. Might be like, to me, my personal most overrated weapon in the game is spiky shield. It's like, it doesn't do anything for me. It's like the scaling is actually horrible on it with armor. I don't think I need to take this when I already have the dice. I could take this, I guess. I guess I can take that. I do have lifesteal, but I don't care about the lifesteal, so I will take that. I guess we'll take this. With Streamer, you just gotta buy anything that's remotely useful for you. Quarterstaff could be okay, but I don't think so. I will take the wheelbarrow. Take another one of them, take that. Okay, trident. Absolutely take that over this. Okay, that's good. This trident is pretty much a spear, just an overpriced spear. Oh, we gotta take that egg out. We gotta take this guy out too. Like, can't have him run around the map. There we go. We're doing alright, aren't we? Trident was a big pickup. You can see is simply by picking up that trident, like we've increased our power by so much. Got it just in the nick of time. One of them spawned though. I didn't see that one coming in. See, all that luck, all those extra trees, not a single crate. I guess we got one crate. We're pretty low on melee damage, I think, and percent damage still. I think that's what we want here. Okay, attack speed, those. Always the best. Take. I guess we take that. 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 Alright, that should be good enough. Wave 10 has a lot of enemies too. Tier 3 stick could be interesting, I just don't see it being needed now that we have the trident. All I really need is like one more trident and I'm good. I'm like good on weapons. kill these trees while we're in movement mode for a little bit here to try to clear the map out. This is why I don't take stuff like Gentle Alien on this character. It's just completely not worth it. Alright, we are making money. A lighthouse. I already have 7 structures, but it is unique and I imagine it will be okay. We don't care about that. I bought it because it was unique and it wasn't even that expensive, and like I will have, you know, a need to. Oh, there's our other trident. Nice. Do I get rid of this? The fist is not actually even out damaging these, so I'm actually gonna just get rid of the fist. Do I want the purple quarterstaff? Take that for sure. Take that for sure. I don't think I take the quarterstaff. Do I want 3 tridents? Do I want an anchor? I don't want an anchor. I think 3 and 3 is fine. And then I'll not go below 3 pruner though for now. Alright, take that, take that. Oops. Alright, we'll lock all of those. Those are all good. Went a little bit too low there, but that's okay. We got a horde here, so I want to be on the lookout for making sure to not be too greedy on this round, so we could easily die. With the 3 tridents, though, we're going to be alright. The Wandering Bot is so good. Now, I thought the spiked shield is overrated, right? But I would say that the Wandering Bot is underrated. Doesn't get much praise, but I think it's like one of the best items in the game in a general sense. Like, if you're on a run where you don't need it, you are in a pretty good spot anyway. Alright, take the cake. That takes the cake. Hey, how about that? Glasses, turret. % damage. Level 15, we need something better. Take that. Take that. Ooh, okay. We've dumped a lot of armor, but that's okay. Okay, apparently we're only fighting hordes on this one, which I think is fine. I mean, it's maybe not as good as an elite on streamer since we got 50% material drop. Yeah, I think I might prefer elites. Plus you can kill them super fast. We've reached the point in the run where we don't have to move. And even picking up these materials doesn't even seem worth it if I'm getting 25 per second standing still. shuriken. Don't think we have enough melee damage for that to make sense, or... yeah, I don't know. Even the scar at this point I don't know about. Do I have any reason to care about explosions? I mean, we don't have enough engineering to actually care about something like pile of books, right? Yeah, I don't think we want to lose 15% damage. You know, explosive shells is actually a horrible tier 4 as I look at it. I'm like, even for like an actual explosive build, it's like basically the percent damage cancels itself out, and all your, or the, oh no, never mind, okay, its damage is 60 and the size is 15, but 15 is still not that big? I don't know, that seems pretty bad. You'd really, I mean, I guess it's good for engineering, because there's no downside for engineering, but I'm just thinking like a rocket launcher type build or something, or shredders. I'm like, is it even that positive? I guess it's positive, but for a tier 4, I don't know. Seems underwhelming. So, it's pretty clear we're going to win this run. I need to, I suppose, think about, you know, what, cursed adrenaline, nice. Think about, Spears versus Pruner, which one I might like better, and I don't know. I think they're both pretty good. The Pruner might be better because you get the economic and defensive boost at the start. Let's go to 4 tridents at this point in the game, I think. I lose knockback here, so maybe it's not even worth it. Just take that. We got a horde here. I think they're pretty similar, though. I don't think they're both seem pretty similar. It's like the first, like, maybe 7 or 8 waves could pose some issues, but certainly Pruner seems easier in that regard. I think the Spears have a harder time standing still in those early waves. So Pruner is probably better, but on the flip side, maybe it's more prone to like low rolls, because if I don't find a good weapon fast enough, I don't know that the Pruners can stand on their own unless you really high roll melee damage. Like, there was a point where our damage was getting questionable, and we definitely needed to find the trident or some similar good weapon, right? But yeah, I think both are good. I've won a lot of spear runs on my Steam Deck in the meantime with Streamer, so I know that that's pretty viable. But this looks pretty viable too. And we don't care about that. Don't want to lose knockback. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take those. I guess we could take that for the knockback. I could take a spear. It's tier 3. Just get rid of this one. Like, I do thank you for your service, Pruner, but at this point I think we are doing these type of plays. Okay, we'll finally get an elite on 18. Don't need the tier 2 spear. I'll keep one pruner just for, you know, memoriam's sake. I don't know, something like that. I got 3 wandering bots. That's a lot of wandering bots. Why do they all go at different speeds, I wonder? Different orbit lengths. I'm surprised they don't take the Binding of Isaac route. I feel like it's probably not actually perform. If you look at them, the other one just seems to be increasing its radius. I don't think they're functioning as intended, is my guess. Because, I mean, really, using Binding Isaac as an example of, like, when you get multiple orbiters, they're just evenly spaced out, at least of the same type, and you'd think that'd be how it would work here. Just like, basically, I would have 3 at the same radius, at the same speed, just evenly spaced out would be the proper way to do it, but, yeah, who knows what they're doing. Alright, take. I don't care about that. Take. We got a lot of turrets. So much for the lighthouse. What's a lighthouse at now? Barely positive. It'll be negative soon enough, but we don't care. Engineering is not a source of damage for us whatsoever. It's actually at 0 now, because I've dumped it through other stuff. Take that just to get it out of the pool. We have so much armor, might as well take that. Rip and tear sucks. I will lock those. That loot alien just got knocked back to the next frickin' stratosphere. I hope he comes back. The knockback on the turrets is gonna keep him from me. But on principle alone, I'm not gonna go chasing after him. I'm not moving anymore. Proper streamer play requires the not movement of your character. I will just tank everything. That is not that good of an item, but you know what? I'll take it. Sure, whatever. Get that. We don't actually have much permanent armor, so we will not take that. Shackles? You know what? Who needs speed anyway, right? Let's take it. Still got a little bit before the next elite. I guess I can take that because it's unique. It's technically positive at the moment, and I don't think I will go negative on engineering overall, but I'll still keep taking, like, stuff. This is probably positive still. Just barely. It's like I do lose some % damage, but I get, and I don't really pick up materials, so I'm not getting like any materials back there, but I do get some engineering and some luck. I don't know, maybe it's not positive. But I did buy that engineering nail, so I'm like, maybe it just cancels out the % damage. It probably doesn't, though. Love the range on these weapons. Look at that. Just pretty much the whole map. Whole screen, I should say. And with the baby gecko, I actually end up picking up some materials still. It's unique, but probably not, right? Alright, we got an elite. Go a little bit down here so we can kill the elite faster. Yeah, I was just moving to increase my damage. Now I can go back to standing still. There's that fourth bot. That's a lot of crates. I guess so. Wow, so many wandering bots. Our engineering might go negative. I have double mirror. We gotta be a little picky here, I guess. I almost don't want to lose the range, but I guess we'll take that. Wait, did that burn both mirrors? That's not how I thought it would work. I guess that burned both mirrors. Did it? Where's the broken mirror? It burned both of them. So did I get 2 of those, I guess? I guess I got 2 of those. Well, our percent damage is definitely good. You know, Pruner, it's been real. It has, but let's get that trident. That trident is calling me. Etsy's couch, sure, just not because it's good, but because it's unique. I don't want to lose knockback. We're committed to the knockback at this point. Ooh, fairy, okay. I will take it. Trying to see if this, the alien eyes can get a kill. Doesn't look like they can. Almost. The angle is not so good. Seems like the enemies don't come directly horizontal. Do you notice that? Oh, I think I got a hit, but it was too far off screen there. You notice that no materials are actually dropping, because if they were, the baby with the gecko would be coming at me. Alright, we can buy everything here, because it's the final wave coming up. Or buy everything that's useful at least. refuse to get jerky. 2 engineering for all. Okay, we can dump our elemental even more if we want. That would be cool. Or dump our engineering, I should say. Just on principle, I'm not buying handcuffs, because handcuffs is just a horribly designed item. Couldn't get that. Alright, whatever. Let's do it. Let's start moving the other way. It's like jungling in, League of Legends. Pull the creep into the other one. Anyway, that was pretty strong. Definitely probably better than Spear is the Pruner, the route. But both very strong, I would say. I don't know, it might even be better than guns, honestly. Like, it is pretty nice to be, to just know that you can clear the enemies, because the guns sometimes have problems if you don't get, like, let's say I start SMG, and I just only get offered SMGs and revolvers, and I don't get any piercing. I can have problems with wave 9 and 10. You'll never have that problem with melee, because they just naturally take care of all that. Alright, what do we get here for the stats? We never got a cursed weapon, which kind of sucked. We got 12k there, 8k there. Wow, the Trident's massively better than the Spear, actually. Makes sense. I mean, they're just scaling objectively better. They're a little slower on the attack. That's about the only disadvantage they have. Tridents are just really good. Fairy got us pretty good amount of regen. A measly 500 with the baby elephant. No surprise there. We're not actually picking up any materials. $7,020 recovered. 4k. 6 recovered. 10k. Wow, that's actually pretty good output for landmines, because landmines suck. I don't believe that for 1 second. I definitely saved more than that. Wow, Tyler. Still not outdoing landmines, but, you know, 9k, that's a lot more than I expect out of that horrible turret. It actually outdid the incendiary turret. Good job. I mean, it didn't really outdo it, because I had 2 of them and 1 of this, but, you know, it was trying. 271 out of the spyglass. Holy crap, 46k out of my 3 laser turrets? That's an insane amount of damage, considering we didn't really have any engineering. I almost don't believe that. I kind of don't believe that. I'm like, I don't think it did that much damage. I'm highly skeptical. Good thing we built the lighthouse so we could get -8 engineering out of it. Got a big old 26 materials gained out of that. Super worth it. Guess I did have 4 landmines total. Spicy sauce, useless as ever. We actually had a lot of attack speed on our structures. 800 on the piggy bank. Technically, let's see, 6 times 5. Yeah, we got better than expected value there. Pretty good. 540 out of the 1 bag. That's pretty good for streamer. Turrets. We had a ton of them, but 51k is still a pretty good amount of damage for having no engineering. Ooh, ton of money out of that recycling machine. Look at that, 594. A ton of the coupons got a ton as well, 1,000. Alright, well anyway, as always, until next time, thanks for watching, peace.